Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so super excited. We are now on week 4 of the challenge, our outdoor 6-week 1-room challenge. The host again is Juani over at Juani's house. And this week we are showing you our upcycle project or something that we DIY. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Okay, so I'm just using my kitchen table because the weather is kind of icky outside. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. You already know one of my DIY projects, I spray painted a patio furniture set that I purchased from a neighbor for $25. Um, and I did show you guys some of that in last week's video. So I didn't want to have to, re-show you guys the same thing that you already seen. But I do have another upcycle project that I want to do. And it is right here on my table. Okay. Like I said, the weather is kind of mucky outside. It looks like it's going to rain. So I just didn't want to take that chance of starting the video and then not being able to complete it. But anyway, I have 2 baskets. This rectangular shape chocolate brown basket, and I also have this one over here. It's more that I use that one for like filing paperwork. At one point I rolled up towels and put it in there. So it's just basically the rattan with the metal at the top and also at the bottom. So I'm going to use those, upcycle those as planters. Now I do use a lot of my old wicker baskets outdoors uh, as planters. They seem to hold up pretty well. So, I just like using them, especially if I not using them in the house anymore. So these are just been literally sitting around in my closet. That's been upstairs in my closet holding little clutches, which I really need to get rid of. So that's what I'm going to do. Get rid of those. So I can use this basket for plants. And also, let's see. Oh, you see the cardboard on the table, just some old cardboard boxes that I have, shoe boxes, and that's what I'm going to use to line my basket here. Now, my shoe box that I have actually is going to fit really nicely right in this basket. Okay. I'm not going to touch it up with spray paint or anything. I'm just leave it as the natural state. However, I will be using this Rust-Oleum. It's Ultra Cover Semi-Gloss Clear Protected. I will be spraying the baskets down with that first, just to kind of give it somewhat of a protection against the weather. Okay, but once I line the baskets really well with the cardboard, it should be okay, because like I said, I used baskets before outside, and honestly, the only thing I really lined it with was like a lot of newspaper, and it's biodegradable. It's, safe for the plants. It's not going to harm them or anything. And I just dump the soil on top of that, and change it out every season or so often. So yeah, so I have my shovel there. I have my potting soil. This actually has the food inside, so that's going to feed up to 9 months. And I want to say that's 0, 10, and no, 10, 8, and 16. Now, that when you see stuff like that on the bag, let me show you. It should be on there. Yeah. Okay. So that is the slow release fertilizer that's in there. As far as your nitrogen, your iron, all that. They'll tell you what it is on the back. And so I only have a little bit left. I may have to grab another bag. But anyhow, that's the plant food that's already mixed into there. So in this basket right here, that I'm going to use as a planter, I purchased some lavender, and it smells really good. And I already have some lavender out in the front, as I already showed you all my other videos. But I purchased that from Home Depot. That's $4.98. And you guys know I love my Dusty Millers. And I purchased these two at Home Depot. So basically, I'm going to have my lavender in the center. Let me just show you guys how it's going to be. And I'm going to have my lavender right there, okay? Excuse me. And also I'm going to put my Dusty Miller there. And I'm going to get my other Dusty Miller and I'm going to put that there. So it's going to look something along those lines. Now, usually I do stuff my planters, but I'm not going to stuff these because the Dusty Millers are going to really fill out. Actually, I'm going to split both of those. So I'm going to get 4. So I'm going to split this one. So I'm going to put one here, one at the corner, and one at that corner, and one at the back corner. I'm going to leave the lavender right there in the center. That's going to really fill out, guys. Okay? Sometimes you just got to be patient when it comes to your planting, but they will fill out nicely. Okay? Now, this is just a cardboard box I had left over from the grocery shopping haul from Aldi's. So I'm going to use that box just to, maneuver when I put my basket in there, just to use it to catch all the dirt or whatever, so I won't mess up my kitchen table. And then in this basket here, I still have those plants outside. I'm going to work on one thing at a time, which is going to be the Centerpiece Planter. This planter that I'm going to do is going to go on the coffee table outside. And that one is just going to sit on the floor until I get like maybe a little planting table or something like that, just to elevate it a little bit more. But in that one, I'm going to put some orange marigolds and also citronella plant inside of there. So that is going to be my DIY or upcycle project for week 4. Now at the end of the video, guys, I'm going to just show you pictures as I'm doing the project, because you all know this is a one-woman show, and I don't have a tripod yet, so I can't record and show you guys what I'm doing all at the same time and hold the camera. So I just wanted to show you what I'm working with for now. Okay, and then at the end of the video, I will show you guys the pictures in stages as I start the project. All right, guys, don't forget to check out all the other participants and see what their DIY or upcycle project is. And I will see you guys next week. It's getting close to that final reveal time. And yeah, I'm getting super excited. Hopefully the weather will treat everybody nicely. I know some of the other participants in the area that they live in, they've been getting a lot of rain. So let's hope the weather will do us all some justice, especially since we're doing an outside project. So until the next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Be safe. Bye. Okay, guys, as you can see, my son is out here trying to power wash the cushions that go on the patio set that I bought from my neighbor for for $25. I'm trying to really stay under budget. So it looks like a lot of the mildew stains, or really the algae stains I should say, and the pollen look like it's coming off. So I would prefer, yeah, if it could be power washed off, the better, because then I won't have to spend more money to buy something to cover it with. So what are you doing now, Sean? Just rinsing it, or he already put the cleaning solution on, so you just rinsing? Oh, he rinsed it really well. Now he's putting the solution on. But just power washing it with the water has removed quite a bit of the stains. So it looks like it's going to be a brand new set, guys, after we get finished with it. Or at least close to brand new. Gonna be looking good. So yeah, I still have yet to do spray paint the coffee table and the end table. My daughter already spray painted the 2 chairs and the little love seat, as you guys can see here. And this is just a matte black. I think she's going to go over this another coat, because I can see some spots. But remember, guys, it was like that beigey brown color, and now I decided to go with the matte black. And you know, spray paint, had my fair share of spray painting. I personally just end up going with the cheapest can of spray paint, which is $1.38 at both Home Depot and Lowe's. I've also used the Rust-Oleum, which works well too, but let's just face it, I'm on a budget. The $1.38, we'll see how long this lasts. Usually I could get 3 seasons before I have to touch it up again, but it's metal. We did clean it really well first before she spray painted. And I want to say for these 3 pieces, she said she used 8 cans of spray paint. So that's $1.38 a can. And Home Depot and Lowe's did go up on their spray paint, because this spray paint used to be 99 cents. Matter of fact, it used to be 98 cents. So they did go up on a spray paint about 40 cents. So yeah, a can. But it still beats better than paying $5 to $8 for some of the other brands for the same thing, basically for the same look. This is outdoor furniture. In the South, the sun takes a beating. After 2 or 3 seasons, you're going to have to touch it up anyway. So we'll see. This may end up lasting better than some of the other cans. But my son's going to go ahead and rinse off the solution. You can go ahead, Sean. I'm just going to still show my YouTubers what's going on, how the process is rolling. It is kind of noisy. But guys, in case you want to know, this is the type of power washer I have. It's a Power Stroke 1600 PSI 1.2 GPM. I got that from HomeDepot.com. Some things Home Depot sells on their website, they don't sell in store. So be sure to check out their products, because sometimes you get a better deal online anyway. And so he just got a spray paint, rinse off this table here and the end table, and then that'll be ready for spray paint. So this is kind of noisy, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys when I turn the camera back on. Okay. See you soon.